What's up, family? What's up, y'all? TheeConciseKing here. Welcome back, y'all, to yet another Apex Legends video, my first of Season 8. Some Season 8 content for your head top, y'all. We are back, come one, come all. I am here to tell you all that Caustic has got something coming, and it might make them fall, y'all. I don't know if I intentionally made that to rhyme, but I'm just on a roll right now, okay? Because Caustic is one of the most effective legends, not just defensive legend, but effective legends. He can hold his own in the Apex Legends arena, and while he may have a super low and maybe, moderate pick rate, his win rate, on the other hand, is very amazing and very surprising, so much so that even casual players who don't even love and wield Caustic like that can come out winning in the Apex Legends arena, if not being one of the longest players to survive there in that match. And that's actually what we're going to be diving into today. Not so much what's coming for Caustic, but why is that what coming for Caustic. Now, if you guys are new around the block, if you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing to the channel today. I have a feedback goal, as I leave on all of my videos, of 15 likes on this video. If you guys resonate with me, if you guys feel like, man, it's so hard to fight against a damn Caustic, that maybe he needs this nerf, maybe you're a Caustic main, maybe he doesn't need this nerf and you're just settling into him, let's talk about it and leave some feedback in those comments. I hope you guys can stay tuned for the rest of the video, linger around on the channel, and catch me maybe in one of my live streams, and of course to continue to be around this awesome Apex Legends community. Now let's get to this video. Now, if you guys have never seen an Apex Legends Caustic guide, I'm not going to insert my very old Caustic guide that I did last year to help launch my channel. That actually is one of the highest rated videos on my channel. I'm actually instead going to give you guys a quick rundown of Caustic. If you don't know, now you know. Caustic is a gas trap and defensive legend that actually specializes in pesticide gas, guys. So by any means, you need to stay away from him if you see him. By any means, you need to not go in that building if you see him. By any means, okay. If Apex Legends has ever stayed true to any of their Legends lore, they have completely, 100% indubitably outdone themselves when it comes to gas daddy Caustic, okay? I'm not even making this up, guys. Starting with his tactical, his gas canisters, he can deploy a max of about 6. He can lay down 3 at a time. There's a cooldown of about 25 between each use, and when you get that baby going, it seems like it lasts for about 15 seconds, increasing the damage each tick, each second that you are inside of that gas. Not only that, he kind of has digital thread on his eyes where he is able to effectively see through his gas and enemy gas as well if you're playing against another Caustic, and you can also move freely through that gas. And last but not least, which makes this all the more better for the Apex Legends meta, especially for those end-ring fights and those end-ring circles, the Nox gas grenade, which we all know you can launch that baby just about anywhere, toss it just about anywhere, and it's going to let out a blanket of Nox gas that's really just going to suffocate your enemies away, so much so that they want to complain to Respawn about how much Caustic needs to be nerfed. Wow, I'm out of breath. Okay. Wow, this is how Caustic sounds, by the way. Jesus. Okay, all right, let's go. Caustic is so effective, Caustic is so strong that he doesn't have the highest pick rate. He's not really the most go-to legend, but he has the highest win rate, lasting in games longer than 20 minutes. Let me say that again. He has the highest win rate in games that last longer than 20 minutes. Whoa, slow the brakes, okay? Because there's actually a lot to take from that very fact. Now, if we go back to my Watson breakdown, what's Watson's fun factor, which you can definitely find on my channel, we see that in that video, Watson has a low pick rate, but her win rate is through the roof. She's still top 5 when it comes to win rates in Legends, guys. Compare that to Caustic, another defensive legend. Pick rate, pretty moderate, but win rate, he can hold his own. He can hold his team. He can hold just about any position in field. Let's dive into that a little more. I don't know, it seems a little sketchy. Unlike any other legend, his tacticals actually deal a great amount of damage. Rarely are these things shot out. Players are normally running into these gas canisters and letting it cause massive damage to them upon that 15 seconds that it is active. Excuse me, I have a question. Is this thing on? Yeah. If Caustic is so strong, why hasn't he been nerfed yet? Thank you. Good question. And you know who else agrees with that? Respawn associate, live balance designer, John Larson. 2 agreed over a weekend of some Reddit notes, as you guys can always find for public viewing. Good question. I think ever since the change to gas allowed teammates to play in gas with relatively no repercussions, there was a lot of unrealized potential that was quickly tapped into within the past couple months. Hold on, time out on the play. Teammates not having any repercussions moving through Caustic's gas. That was a buff adding so much fuel to his fire. You're looking at a whole team pushing on you instead of just one person being able to move through that gas. That one person being Caustic. Caustic is undeniably strong and has the highest win rate in matches that last longer than 20 minutes. Caustic plays a unique role as a defensive legend that can act offensively in certain scenarios, and we have to make sure we tweak him in a way that removes frustration without hurting how it feels to play as Caustic. Listen, Respawn is on a mission. Respawn is on a mission. Let me take you back to last season when we were all complaining about, I don't know, some tweaks and bugs and, you know, what we normally complain about that we want to see in the Apex Legends arena. Most of the time, Apex and Respawn were saying, hey, we're working on season 12. Hey, y'all need to chill out a bit. Hey, we're on season 11. I mean, we're looking at the holiday bash and all that discrepancies that they brought there with the mix and matching of the suits and the gun skins and the battle passes and all the things that we needed. They're saying, hey, we're over here working on Caustic. We're over here working on Rampart. We're trying to level out of Watson, because if we tweak these legends too much, they will offset the arena. They will make casual players really wish that they quit their jobs and was able to actually play on this game much more longer than they are now. I think what Respawn is trying to get across to us is that it's not about making Caustic weaker. It's about keeping the Apex Legends meta grounded to where abilities don't reign over gun skill. There are complaints that with the fuse being implemented into the Apex Legends arena in Season 8, having another legend like Caustic, these legends who can deal massive damage in such a short amount of time, I think Respawn hears this. They're taking note of the monster that they've created a little bit, and they're trying to, like they said, I love this line so much, remove frustration without hurting how it feels to play as Caustic. That's the balance right there. That's the tweak that some of these legends need, and I'm looking more forward to it. Now guys, Larson goes on even in that Reddit session to combat a few of those complaints that maybe we've kind of heard even in the Apex community, that Apex is becoming an ability-based game. Ability legends are the ones that are going to win the most, and I can see how that can be because there's a lot of franticness that goes on in these end circles, guys. In the end of the game circles, all you see is just ultimates raining down left and right, but we just kind of have to remind ourselves why we play this game. We play this game because we have these legends who have super abilities, and we have to let those abilities breathe, guys. We have to become smarter. If we see a Caustic gas trap, if we see a Caustic fortified anywhere, maybe we think twice about bombarding that building. If we see Rampart set up with Sheila, maybe we think twice about going up against her amped cover. I love that John talks about these legends being able to take up design space. That's why this Battle Royale game is so unique, and I do hope that they keep it and make it as balanced as they can. We don't want Caustic to be less effective and weaker. We want to bring them to a common ground to where it's a clean 1v1 despite taking damage from that tactical, from his gas in general. Long story short, we hear the community feedback as a player. I love when they say as a player, the devs. Go ahead, tell us and let us know that you play this game as you make it. I feel it's valid. The data backs up that he's strong and he'll be getting some attention in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to bring it to you that attention is negative attention. That attention is going to be nerf attention. Something's got to give, but do not fear, Caustic will still live. And guys, that does pretty much wrap up today's video. He's a very tricky character, nonetheless will continue to remain effective. Kind of like no matter what you do to a Wraith, their abilities still reign supreme and they're still able to make the best out of something, or out of nothing in that case. Sound off in the comments if you guys have any ideas of what this nerf will look like on Caustic, what the nerf actually could be. Where do you guys think they're going to be pulling from his kit, anywhere in his kit? There's a lot of nerfs and buffs coming for some of these legends. Loba, I am looking forward to shine in Season 8 with some nerfs coming to her ultimate, reduced time on her tactical, being able to recover those banners within her ultimate as well. Lifeline, taking some power from her passive doc and putting it maybe somewhere in her care package and seeing what that's going to look like in Season 8. Man, guys, I am so freaking excited. So excited nonetheless. Now, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and smash that like button for your boy. And if you didn't like it so much, so pop into one of my streams, turn on those post notifications, subscribe to the channel so that you know when I am streaming, when I am posting Apex Legends content. Not even to build my subscriber base or my following base. No. It's not about that. It's about casual fun play, enjoying this game that is Apex Legends Arena, and the community, meeting awesome people, getting to play with awesome people, and getting to support great and awesome people, guys, so that we better know how to wield these legends here in the Apex Legends Arena. It's TheeConciseKing. Thank y'all for the love as always. I'll see you in the next Apex Legends video, in the next Apex Legends live stream, and of course, baby, in the Apex Legends Arena. Peace.